YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back with another short look into just some fun here on the Age of Charlemagne DLC. This is going to be Avar Guard versus the Paladin Guard, which is the general's bodyguard unit for the Kingdom of Charlemagne. So you're here in Avar Guard camp. The Avar Guard is a shock cavalry, and the Paladin Guard is a melee cavalry. You saw that they fired a missile weapon before entering combat, and let's see how this goes. So the Avar Guard, I will show you their statistics. They have a very powerful charge bonus at 114, which is very high for the Age of Charlemagne DLC. And you can see that they put a pretty hefty smackdown on the Paladin Guards on the charge. You'll see that they have basically higher melee attack and higher damage. The Paladin Guard, I believe, yeah, they fight with this, well, it looks like a spear with some kind of flag on it or something. So I guess they do fight with the spear, but you're going to notice that they have a much lower melee attack. Yeah, because they have an excellent attack versus cavalry. And they're going to have a little more staying power, though. When you look at it there, their melee defense is 72, armor 60. So, yeah, much higher melee defense. So this will give you a good idea of how a heavy shock cavalry might face off against a heavy melee cav in this mod. What started off as a very good charge for the Avar Guard is now starting to slow down as the Paladin Guardsmen catch up a little bit, but we'll see who wins the fight. This is against the AI, but the AI, I think the only thing they did was they went into a wedge, which actually typically would have been the right move in the standard Attila to try and disrupt the charge of the shock cavalry a little. But yeah, here's just some close-ups of these units duking it out. The Avar Guardsmen in some very sweet-looking armor there, and the Paladin Guard, no doubt, looking pretty awesome too. Some horses going down in the midst of combat. This is actually going to be a pretty close combat. Let's fast forward it to see who wins. Yeah, as the fight grinds out, I think it may favor the Paladin Guardsmen. Enemy general died, though, so it looks like this could be very subjective depending on when the charge happens, if the unit's taken any damage or not. But it looks like that melee cavalry is certainly going to have some edge, obviously, in the prolonged combat, where shock cavalry is really going to have to fit that role of doing the damage on the charge. The wedge may have saved them there, so it's quite possible. I haven't gotten a chance to test that yet. But anyway, there's another look into the Age of Charlemagne. Hope y'all enjoyed. HeirofCarthage signing out for now.